What the actual fuck is happening?
What is happening? Guys, I gotta be honest. I've never been more bullish. I mean, I don't know how I can get more bullish. I'm a permabull. I'm always super bullish. But we just experienced what could have been this last final shakeout with an extreme fear news narrative to go along with it, while Bitcoin completes this ABC correction that the blockchain backer has been talking about for weeks now, right? A, B, we finally completed that C, took out that low. Also at the low, we put in a bullish divergence. So if we get rid of this, right? Lower lows on the price, higher lows on the RSI, and we kind of did this across the board. We come over to XRP2, same deal, wicked lower, higher on the RSI. We're getting a nice bounce so far. This is the setup. This is the setup that, blockchain backers been talking about. We ran it back from the lows, back up to these highs, and now we've been consolidating. We just finished the C leg of an ABC correction. The next step of this is a V recovery, a little bull flag, and then bada bing, bada boom, breakout into new all-time highs and most likely alt season. So that's what BCB says here, capitulating C leg in motion, and now it looks like it could be done. Drop commenting, fantastic and consistent TA for this ABC for the past few weeks, and it's played out. So let's see now that this has happened, if this week we get a V recovery up here back towards the highs. People think it's impossible because of this whole war narrative and everything going on, but I've seen this story play out time and time again where we get this crazy news narrative, scares everybody, and that ends up being the bottom. It's like clockwork, time and time again. So let's run through some more tweets. Here from Cobb, imagine how glorious the run to $20 XRP will be. Literally going to happen, and the face melting will be like never before. Just showing how, guys, nothing's changed on the chart. XRP broke out of its macro 7-year consolidation. I gotta zoom out even farther, right? And has just been consolidating on top of these highs since December. It's just getting ready for that next big push. Again, in my opinion, anything can happen at the end of the day, but it looks so obvious. Like, it doesn't just break out of this massive consolidation and then go sideways and sit on top of its prior highs to break back down. It just wouldn't look right, in my opinion. But again, we'll see. Time will tell. Here from Mikey Bull, capitulation before breakout to new all-time highs, question mark. So same idea. Looking kind of like it, right? We'll see what happens this week. Also from Cobb, the volume on XRP is 5.2 billion for the last 24 hours, up 128%. Interesting. Here from King.eth, diamond hands are always rewarded. Absolutely. The altcoin oracle, human behavior is so predictable. You will never be wealthy if you are selling and not buying right now. Couldn't agree more, but that's what the masses do. They're always gonna sell when things get fearful like this. Here from Cobb, be thankful that you hold XRP. Yeah, XRP over the past year, I guess, 1 year time frame, is still up massively. A lot of altcoins have bled terribly and are just at new lows, or near their bear market lows. But XRP holding up very nicely, looking very good, and that leads me into what I'll talk about at the end, how on-chain on XRP is probably going to explode this next leg up, because XRP is the leader and the center of this cycle, as it should be, and it will be moving forward. So here from Zach Rector, I expect to hear from Judge Torres this week on the SEC versus Ripple settlement. That might have been the bottom for XRP today, and that would be very interesting if we get the final settlement decision sometime this week, and it just kind of completely reverses the whole market and it goes straight up, and Look, it's all a show. It's all a movie. It's already planned out. The news doesn't matter. The news just follows the charts, in my opinion. Here from Jamie, time to go shopping. Discounts on all crypto. Here from me, like I just said at the start, more bullish than ever, honestly. Extreme fear event. Bitcoin already back above 100K. Memes holding up like bosses. Everything getting ready to catapult into new highs, in my opinion. And that's what I'm feeling. Crypto V says you panic sold like a twat yet again. Probably at the bottom, because again, that's how it typically goes. And then I got another little gay bear video here for you. My dad on X is Crypto Cop XRP, and a little gay bear video with gay bear on patrol with the police, which is a little coin we set up for him today. Taking out the Jeters one at a time with the Crypto Cop.
What's up, X? Today I'm patrolling with Crypto Cop.
Bad boys, bad boys. Someone they call you. What's it gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do when they come for you?
Great little video there. The content on Gay Bear has been phenomenal, and it's funny because Echo posted here, right? Just a story of two bears running while the rest of the market's down, showing how Fuzzy and Gay Bear both still just pumping. And when guy comments bear market LMAO, I thought that was funny. And here from Fuzzy, still bullish. Fuzzy with cigarette, nice. And I'm just like perma bullish, of course. So yeah, we look over here, right, at the XRP memes, and I mean, you can see, right, just how crazy it is that these things don't seem affected at all. They're just chilling. And I think that's a very indicative sign of probably what's to come. These aren't going down because they're getting ready to go up a whole lot more. So I'll leave the video at that, right? You get the idea. I'm a permabull, always am. And that might have been the bottom, guys. We might be on the cusp, finally, of alt season kicking off, of everything going a whole lot higher. So hope you didn't get shaken out today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.